Hi, everyone. Welcome to Be Different for Success. Today, we'll be talking about gratitude. Gratitude is finding the good in every situation and expressing appreciation. Your appreciation need not be elaborate. Something as simple as taking a second out of your day to speak or think about how thankful you are. We live such busy lives that we often forget to express thanks for everything around us. Giving thanks is synonymous with gratitude and simply interchangeable with the act of saying the words thank you. When you express gratitude, you're actually giving thanks for any positive aspect or situation in your life. For instance, when you wake up in the morning, you can take a second to say thanks for your family or your job. Gratitude helps you maintain a healthy perspective in case you ever start to feel down. Giving thanks allows you to appreciate why and how you're able to do what you're doing in life. Your gratitude should also be expressed for things that have no monetary value. It's easy to get caught up in negative thinking. For example, if something didn't go right at work or the weather has been terrible, you may begin to think negatively. You will never live a good life with an abundance of negative thinking. Granted, it will be difficult to find the positives in every situation, because there will be times when negative thinking is relevant. The goal is to determine how much negative thinking is acceptable, and when you should express more gratitude to replace the negative thinking. If you're working at a job and something doesn't work out, it's easy to become negative. You forget the fact that you have a job, which means you're more fortunate than a lot of people. Showing gratitude means being able to find the good in your negative situation. Have you ever been around someone who is negative? Did you like being around them? Of course you didn't. How does it feel when you're around someone who is positive? Doesn't it feel good to be around them? Look objectively at the negative event you are experiencing and keep looking until you find something positive. Gratitude allows you to slow down and fully analyze the moment that you're facing. Here are 10 ways that you can practice gratitude daily. Number 1. Gratitude journal. One of the most effective steps in practicing gratitude is keeping a gratitude journal. Journaling allows us to contextualize all the great things in our lives by putting them on paper. Do this in the morning by counting everything that you are grateful to have in your life, such as your family and friends, health, a job, or anything else that you are fortunate to have. You can also journal in the evening to recount your day and look back at specific interactions or events for which you are grateful. The great thing about journaling is you can always go back and review what great things have happened in your life. These daily reminders can be a much-needed boost to our day, helping us connect to our circumstances with a grateful heart. You can use your phone to take note of the good that has happened during your day. You'll realize that no matter how bad it looks, seems, or feels, there is always something positive to acknowledge. Developing this daily discipline teaches you to look for what is working in your life and creates hope for you to use when looking forward. Whenever we get overwhelmed, it's easy to think that our lives suck and we'll never be happy again. But if you have a gratitude journal, you can go back and read all about the great things in your life. Just by doing that, you'll be in a more productive mind state. Number 2, take an authentic approach. Take an authentic approach to expressing gratitude. Gratitude should never be a perfunctory or routine expression, but instead a genuine expression of thanks. When we authentically show gratitude, the people around us feel more optimistic as opposed to suspicious. Enthusiasm levels will automatically increase, and everyone becomes more alert to recognize new opportunities. When we embrace gratitude as a given rather than an exception, culture shifts. People are more willing to spread positive feelings with others, and ripples are created. Number 3, compliments. Try to give at least one compliment out per day. This will also shift your mindset towards looking for the positive in every person you come across. This can end up making you feel just as good as the person receiving the compliment. When you give someone an unsolicited compliment, it will make you both feel better, the giver and the recipient. Number 4, stop saying negative things. Try going an entire week without saying anything negative. Negative comments are often our first instinct, and it's easy to go there, but try to refrain from saying them. Number 5. Donating your time or money. Donate your time or money to a cause you deem worthy. When you spend money or your time on something other than yourself, it brings joy and satisfaction into your life. Gratitude is not something that you can buy, but rather it's something you should cultivate on a daily basis. Number 6. Counting our blessings. Gratitude fuels your potential and transforms your perspective. When you are grateful for what you have, you'll have a clear understanding of where you are and where you can go. Your standards and expectations are raised, and your energies are prioritized for collaboration, contribution, and sharing. When we are truly thankful, there is little room for below-the-line thinking. This means also not immersing yourself in blame, complaints, or excuses. Number 7. Health and well-being benefits. Many research studies have found that people who demonstrate consistent gratitude experience stronger immune systems, longer and better sleep, and sustained levels of optimism. Gratitude creates social benefits, allowing us to realize how we've been supported by others and recognize the positive traits within ourselves. Ultimately, we learn to better appreciate others. Number 8. Everyone has a deep-seated need to feel valued and appreciated. Gratitude is easy and requires little to no money. Make your thoughts and actions heartfelt. As a leader, you can show appreciation by creating a gratitude board. There, staff can write notes of thanks to their colleagues or create an online message board. Whether it's a handwritten thank you note, a heartfelt phone call, or a public display of recognition, recognizing contribution creates a culture of valuing people. Number 9. Spread appreciation. The great thing about gratitude is it's contagious. Once you start spreading good vibes, everyone else will join you. When you share with other people what you are grateful for, it'll make you happier, and them as well. One of the most powerful ways to spread gratitude is by telling the people closest to you how much you love them. When was the last time you actually took time to tell your spouse or your kids how much you appreciate them? If it has been a while, maybe it's time to spread some gratitude. Tell them how much they mean to you and how happy you are to have them in your life. I bet you won't regret it. Neither will they. Number 10. Stop wondering what you have to do. Think of what you get to do. When waking up, most people focus on what they have to do that day. When your to-do list is growing larger every day and you feel yourself getting overwhelmed, it's easy to feel like a hamster in a wheel, constantly hustling but getting nowhere. In those moments, ask yourself, what do I get to do today? What can I do today that was once just a dream? And how lucky am I to live with the people I love? Whatever you are doing today, chances are at some point in the past, it was just a goal. Before you had that job or married your spouse, you would have given everything to be in the position you are in right now. Remind yourself of that each day. In conclusion, gratitude is one of the most effective ways to boost emotional well-being, health, happiness, self-esteem, and even success at work. People that practice gratitude on a consistent basis tend to live several years longer, exercise more, improve their marriage, and feel better about their life. Becoming more grateful requires a shift in perspective. The next negative event you encounter after watching this video, try to find the positive in it. Get in the mindset of looking for the positive in the bad. This shift will change your entire worldview. How do you practice gratitude every single day? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please click the thumbs up and write your personal tips in the comments below. Thank you for your support. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more from us. See you in the next video.